Good morning, YTPC. Philly Piper Mike here. It is Thursday, May 20th. It's currently 63 degrees, going up to 86. We hit almost 90 yesterday. It was like 88 degrees. It was nice. It was, I don't mind 88 degrees, like I said, in May when there's no humidity. 88 degrees in July and August is a different story, but I digress. Today, I am smoking my Radice billiard. It's got that long tapered stem, got that ruby finish with a smooth rim. They're rind. And in it today I am smoking Astley's number 44, which is a straight Virginia, a dark flake. Dark Flake is Astley's number 44 Dark Flake. Now, if you put a blindfold on me, or I did a blind tasting, I would say that the Astley's 44 and the Wessex Campaign Dark Flake, Brigade Campaign Dark Flake, are very, very similar. I don't know if I haven't done my research, but I don't know if it's, you know how like Peter Heinrichs has their Dark Strong Kentucky, it's a Dark Strong, and then Orlick has Dark Strong Kentucky. It's the same blend. It's blended in the same warehouse. It's the exact same, you know, bright Virginia in the middle, dark Kentucky on the outside, and that like three-banded leaf, which is one of, if not the most beautiful tobacco leaf or flakes you'll ever see. But it's the same. It's the same. As far as I'm concerned, it's the exact same tobacco. It's made in the same factory. So I don't know if this is the same, but it definitely has a very similar flavor profile. You get the tangy, you get some grassiness, you get the tanginess, and you get that like stone fruit type of sweetness. These tend to be, I really love, you know, I'm a huge vapor guy, as anybody who knows me knows. And I'm a giant fan of Virginias as well. And I like some light Virginias, but I'm a big fan of, full Virginias. Full Virginia Flake, obviously. Astley's 44. The, Wessex Campaign Dark Flake. They're some of my favorite full Virginias. And they all have, a similar flavor profile. The thing I like about Astley's, this blend, the same thing with the Campaign Brigade. They're very thin flakes, and they rub out very easily, and the moisture content's always perfect. The one thing that I don't like about Sammy Gowith is, they're wet. But what I have found, I had always just bought because that's all I'd ever seen was the square tins of the full flakes, and they're thick, thick flakes. sopping wet. You got to rub them out and then let them sit for at least an hour. Some people let them sit for a day. But I had traded somebody. Come on, people, go. Drivers, I tell you. I had traded somebody a 250 gram. I received 250 grams of full Virginia flake, and it was in like a broken flake, and so much easier to work with. The moisture content isn't nearly. It's still moist. You can still let it sit for a little bit, but you don't need to. You can pack it, and it takes a little bit to get going, but once it gets going, you're good. So I mean, it's so much better, and I don't really think there's any difference. I mean, it might age a little better in a full flake, but I much prefer the broken flake. I watched Timber Drifter's video last night, which was great to see a video from him. He hadn't had one in a while. And the only one before this past one, and I think it was dated dated from like April 1st. He just got around to posting it. But the only other one that he had, last video before that wasn't one of his typical videos. It was a VR to me. Or not VR, but like I think it was like the 5 blends, 5 blend challenge. So it's him driving in a car, just talking about that. This one, he was out in the woods in a piece of land that he had never really been to, and it was an old logging site, and they had all these railroad tracks that they used to move the logs, out of the forest with, and there was all these. You could see the railroad ties underneath obviously everything had grown over it, but it was still pretty cool. He was showing you like a bridge and little areas. It was neat. But I just there's something about the way Timber Drifter presents videos. I just love listening to him talk. He's got a very good demeanor on camera presence. So that was awesome. But yeah, this Astley's number 44, solid, really good dark flake, and it's not like I know they call the same thing with the Wessex dark flake. It's not. Don't be scared off by the term dark flake. It's not powerful. It's not super strong. It's not like Dunhill dark flake or Peterson dark flake. That's much heavier and stronger than these dark flakes. It's not like an Irish flake or anything like that. Like those things are heavy hitters. It's not like that at all. It's just it's just a little bit deeper. It's just got more complexity to it, but it's not strong. It's not going to knock you off your shoes by nicotine content or anything like that. It's still really mild, but it's just very flavorful. So yeah, I'm on my way into work, just dropping my truck off to get detailed because it is filthy. It's once a year I like to get it completely detailed, and then this way it makes cleaning it easier. I mean, I have a giant black truck. It's a nightmare to keep clean. Which is probably the last time I'll ever get a black truck. I'd probably get a white truck next time, because that hides dirt a lot better. So just a little. So yeah, but luckily, right down the street from my shop, there's another shop, an automotive repair shop, and it's this giant. I think there's 8 bays or something, 10 bays, something crazy. I think it's 8. And the guy only uses the one side of it. He only uses half the bays. So there's a detail guy that opened up a business literally half a block away. So I stopped down there yesterday just to see what his rates and availability were. And he's like, actually, I have an opening tomorrow. I was like, perfect. I'll drop it off at 8 a.m. So that's awesome. But yeah, that's about all I got. Give this a shot, guys. If you're into Virginia Flakes, straight Virginias, even if you're a vapor guy, I think you would enjoy this. That's, I think, why I like the full Virginias a lot, the darker Virginias. They give you a little bit more of a deeper taste, almost like a Perique taste. You can kind of get like some, stone fruit or stewed fruit notes from it. Just the deeper Virginias. Again, at least I do. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, because your mileage may vary. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow. And again, if you guys have any blends you want to see me give my impressions on, drop them down, in the comment section and give me some ideas. I'm just kind of blindly pulling stuff that I'm like, oh, I haven't smoked that, or oh, I haven't, reviewed that. So definitely, just anything you want to see that I haven't already done, let me know. I'd be glad to do it. So anyway, guys, have a great day. And remember, the left lane is for passing. Be good.